And today's insight is going to be about prepaving the future you want. Hello, and I'm going to talk about this today, and not more in specific, but I want to let you know that this is not something I created, but this is something that I've read, something that Abraham Hicks talks a lot about in the conscious collective of Abraham Hicks, or Abraham, channeled by Esther Hicks, talks a lot about this. You need to prepave, which means prepare the way for the future you want to create by doing the right actions, thinking the right thoughts, and so on and so forth. So, in actuality, the reason why I brought this up is because you have gone through multiple different things in your life. You have experienced multiple different things that have allowed you to comprehend different aspects that have brought you to where you currently are. Now, you are wanting to create something. You might want to create something different for your future than the current reality you are living in, right? And that is actually terms from Christopher Duncan from Superconscious Education. So if you want to create a different reality for yourself compared to the one that you're currently experiencing, you need to prepave the way to create that desired reality that you want to bring to fruition, okay, that you want to manifest. So how do you do that? You put yourself in the right headspace. So you put yourself in the right mood, you think the right thoughts, you begin to do certain actions that get you in that headspace, that frame of mind that will allow you to create more of what you actually want. And this might take time. And you should not lose hope or faith while you are getting to that end result. Because the moment you lose hope, okay, what will happen is that you will revert back to the initial reality, and not that it will be extremely hard to get back. It'll be easier to get back every single time because you've kind of gotten used to getting from the past reality to the one that your current reality to the future reality you want. So the more you do this, the easier it gets. But you need to be mindful of it when it happens. And the shorter amount of time you stay in that current reality mindset, and the more time you spend in the future reality mindset or desired reality mindset you want, the quicker you will attract your desired reality to you. Okay, I'm pretty sure that if I were to use an example, this would be me getting over initially what was caused to me by my TBI, my traumatic brain injury. So it took me 7 years to get over it, but it took the time it took for me to get. In reality, it didn't take the time it took because of the fact that it was difficult. It took the time it took because it took me that much time to be like, I no longer want to be in this past reality. I want to live fully in this desired reality, right? So I'm interchanging past and current reality. But whenever I talk of something in the past, or that I talk of the current reality you live in, that is the reality you don't necessarily want to be in anymore. And so you want to live in your future reality, or your desired reality. The thing that you want to create is going to be in your future. But very important, it is very important that you do not separate yourself. You do not say, I need that to complete, or that I'm not happy where I am now, So I need that. That is not the mindset you need to be in. You need to be in the mindset of, I'm good where I am, and I would like to get better just because I love it. That is it. And that is what is going to take the most time, because when you are in that mindset of, I would like to create it just because I would love it, there's no attachment. It just happens when it is going to be in divine timing. And that is the most perfect thing that you can create. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions and it'll be my pleasure to answer. And with that being said, have you been working on something? Have you had a future reality or your desired reality you want to create but haven't really gotten around to starting working on? Ponder that.